Hello, hello, the gang's all here. Welcome to Spirit Island Saturday. Sorry for the delay, but we are here after a couple minutes of technical problems. And hopefully we have fewer bugs today. Well,
Yay,
Hopefully.
bugs.
yeah. Uh,
John has
I
been squashing them during the week.
we'll see. Seamus and I played a test game on Friday, and it went pretty well. So I
That's
think
good.
there was one unrelated bug that appeared that was not a major issue anyway. Uh, yeah. I'm John, aka RP at Handelabra Games, and I'm joined by Logic Dolphin and Seamus the Hug Monster, as is traditional. Uh, Maybe we'll get Jeff popping into the chat today, but he was busy. And Licky00, if you're out there, you have to contact us about being a special guest. Cool. We have 100,420 views on our Twitch now. Nice.
Nice.
Of course, I'll mention that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. That includes Black Lives Matter and trans rights. Anyone actively working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. Yeah, let's play a tougher game. I want to bring Serpent and get Serpent all the way.
Okay.
Serpenty. Like, maybe not all the way, but like, I want Serpent to awaken. Oh, so of course green.
Is it only me or is John sounding very roboty?
He was roboty to me as well.
Well, you're roboty to me. So who's roboty to who?
I don't know.
The question is the stream roboty?
What's OBS saying?
OBS is saying 0 dropped frames. 0%.
It could just be Discord servers acting up.
Could easily be Discord. I can still hear and understand you. Can you hear and understand me?
Yep.
Now I can.
Okay. Then that's good. England 4 or England more? Up to you all.
England 54. Start the game with 7 buildings on every tile. Oops, we already lost.
If we want England 4, that's all right.
4's fine.
England's gonna England. All right, so in this version, it's hopefully not totally broken.
We'll find out when someone takes major powers and there's a desync. Although
That part's definitely fixed. There's a new sync feature as well, so if we do get out of sync, we can test it out. All right.
Sync will load the last known good state.
I guess I'm Snake. I'm Snake again, so I'll leave the Snake background because I like it. All right, they are building in the sands. As it happens. Cards with plants.
They don't have plus health, right? Yeah. I mean, I could tell by the visual, but always have to ask the stupid questions.
It's fine. Someone has to.
Yeah. So England 4 basically is the England build thing and high immigration for the whole game.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Do I just blow up C2?
Oh, and the extra cities on setup.
Yeah. Would anyone like to be absorbed this turn?
Oh, I have an easy way of doing that.
You can take mine from B6.
Make sure you
No,
keep your
actually.
make
No,
sure you
no.
keep your sacred site, Seamus, for your slow phase.
Yeah, sorry, hold on a second. I need to creep stair. Actually, no, I can't do it this turn. Because I will be creep staring in there.
You can creeper
Wait,
stare in
no, that doesn't
B5.
matter. Hold on a second.
The nice thing is that I get to absorb whoever I want, so it's just a courtesy.
B6.
All right. You are getting an element, which means you get double Cooper's Tear.
Excellent.
Sorry, I'm trying to work out how I can kill C2. I'm not even sure if that's the right play, but it has 2 buildings in it, so it's bad. It's also not doing anything, it'd just be a blight, and I'm wasting resources in doing that, I suppose. But it is a city.
Would it help if I destroyed one of your presents?
That would absolutely not help. I mean, actually, probably it would be okay. I just have to be careful with...
The any would help you.
Oh, the any. Oh, yeah, I would have an any. You're right. Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, if I do sudden ambush and manifestation, I'm using sudden ambush, spending 2 energy just to gather 1 Dahan, because that's smart. But I have to, like, I don't have enough push or gather otherwise. Like, I need an animal in order to use Gather the Warriors. I can't just do Voice of Thunder and Manifestation because I don't have enough Dahan in one place yet because it's the start of the game.
I mean, I can, if you want me to absorb you, I can give you that animal.
Oh yeah, I would have that. You're right.
And then you also get a town destroy.
So then the next question is, how do I get the town destroy? I mean,
Well,
where can I use the town destroy is what I mean. Like, can I get into C6 with 2 Dahan and still have enough in C2 for manifestation?
Right, but if you use it in, if you destroy the town in C2, you only need like 4 damage. So you don't need to have as much stuff in there.
I don't need the 3 Dahan 2 presence. You're right. Okay.
2 and 2 or 1 and 4.
I think it's easier to get 2 Dahan and 2 presents in there than it is to get 4 Dahan. I mean, I could probably just, gather 4, but yeah. I haven't placed the presents yet, so the absorbed presents could be pretty much forever. But yeah, it's going to be this option. And...
Yeah, I'm getting like clicking sounds from the Discord call. I'm going to try like hanging up and calling back. Rejoining.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless there's like, can we change the server? Region, automatic. Region. US East? Maybe it's on the UK because Seamus started it. How about now? Now, not because Seamus is in the UK by any means, but because that's the closest region to you. There actually isn't a UK on the list. That does seem better. Does it sound better to you?
A little.
Make some words, Dolphin.
I'm saying words and stuff and things and words and movement.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of that popping, but it's only a little now, so it's less. We'll take it.
Was it coming from both of us or just me?
I think it's both of us.
Yeah. I think it's better.
Something.
It just happened there. I don't know if you could hear it.
I haven't heard anything.
I don't hear any. Dolphin is perfectly fine for me. It's just you that's roboty.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, so you can absorb C3, and that should be fine.
Have you any? I can now put 7 presents on the island. Sounds good on the stream to Evil Dice Monkey, so good.
Okay. Hello, Evil Dice Monkey. Who wants Gift of Proliferation?
I would always be happy with
I
it.
vote Serpent.
Okay, Serpent it is.
I guess the element doesn't really do anything for me this turn, so let's get right into card plays. And we'll go. I'm just gonna go into. Oh, I can't. I was like A2. Let's go into A2, but I actually can't get into A2. Somewhere where there's a building.
I mean, C6 will have a building.
I'm just gonna defend that though, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
you have a really good Aegis spot, so.
Yeah, I already have a town like that I can hit from right now, so I'll just go into A1 and be on the coast there. Welcome to the mountains. Well, I have 1 damage. I guess we could have gone to a land together, Seamus, and then destroyed a city, but oh well.
Oh crap! I didn't have the extra moon. Damn it.
Yeah, that's right, because I ended up absorbing logic instead.
If you're defending C6, then I can put 1 Dahan in there.
Yep.
Probably should have. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with Dahan.
The Dutch monkey's looking forward to Volcano looming high. Yeah, hopefully someday. All right, so I get to play 2 cards.
Fun.
Guess I'll grab another minor power this turn.
I can actually stop a build with sudden ambush. This is crazy.
Nice.
Oh, Evil Dice Monkey. In case you haven't heard, my gaming group discovered another excellent combo team, which includes Volcano. So you have Volcano looming high. You have Bring of Dreams and Nightmares to chase stuff into Volcano's lands, and you have Finder of Paths Unseen to make everything adjacent to Volcano. And you just get Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares chasing everything into Finder's lands, and he's linking them back to Volcano's lands, and Volcano just explodes all over the island. It's hilariously fun.
So
It's hilariously fun.
Dolphin, where are you planning to use words of warning?
C3. Or oh, the defend. I was gonna do it just in C2.
Okay, because if you use it in C6, I can instead Aegis another land. Like,
Where would be a better Aegis spot? Oh, I guess. I
yeah,
guess your
from
Aegis doesn't hit
A5.
A7. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, for
So
some reason I thought that was a corner, but no, I can
it's
Aegis. I
not.
could warning C6,
Okay, and I
and
can
then
defend B3 as well, unless you're doing it, Seamus.
E3 I have covered
Okay,
with all enveloping
then
green.
I won't grab Drift down because it's not necessary.
Well, unless do you have? Oh yeah, you've got Aegis, so you've got A7 covered. So yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 lands covered easily, so. Um, okay. Just deciding on a power. Guess there's no high immigration this turn, but next turn. I'll probably just let someone else play cards. I'm just looking at a card to like use later maybe. Teeming River's Element, they're alright. Not great, but alright, so I'll grab that. Guess I could use it.
Also, hello, Hellpet.
it's the game where we try to make Serpent be all powerful. So basically, every game of Spirit
As you
Island.
do. None of you have other cards to play.
Yeah, I don't get power cards until I reclaim. It's annoying.
I could get power cards, but the first 2 turns just going through my 4 power cards and then reclaiming is rather good for green.
Yeah, just thinking of, I guess Burning Forest is okay. It's not great though. I can let one of you get a minor power and play it. That seems good. That gets me a town destroy. So
That potentially gets me a town destroy in B7 if I get a sun card.
I would also say
Maybe.
give it to Thunder Speaker because I don't have energy to play a card. So
you
I
get
have to get a 0
you
cost.
get one. Oh, you don't actually get one energy from that one, do you?
No, not with that one.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you the card first because that might change things.
Sure. There is a sun card here, and it's beautiful.
Ooh, nice.
That stops a build in B7, I suppose. Or no, that doesn't quite. Well, I can have them build in C3 instead, and I can kill the town over there. Oh, okay, so I'm doing this for sure. Also, I can do Lead the Furious and Gather. The warrior's fast now. I don't foresee why I would want that. Maybe to stop the city in C7. Oh, actually, I can stop both C3 and B7 if I...
You get to hunt into A4, right? For the Ravage.
Yeah, I could do that.
Go through.
So let me...
C8.
I'm gonna do this first. Hold on. I have a thought. Bam.
That does stop a build.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it does. Oh no, yeah, it will because of the Ravage. Okay.
Oh, it stops 2 builds. Very nice.
That was a very powerful sudden ambush against England
Yeah.
4 of all things. All right. So, yeah, so you want Dahan and A4 for the Ravage. Is there a way?
Can you go through
Let's see.
C8? Don't know how many elements you have.
Gather 4, push 2.
Oh yeah, you got the guys out of the jungle A3, right?
Yeah. It's a really weird route, but it gets there, right?
I don't know that you can also. I don't think you can also destroy the town in C7, but that's fine.
I can destroy the town if I sacrifice C6, but that's not ideal.
I mean, is there anywhere else you're going to use Furious Assault
Not right now.
in the slow
I
phase?
could just do it right now.
May as well,
to
in
block
case they get a
against the
damage
Ravage.
boost, right, or something.
Yeah.
And it's fear, that won't matter.
Uh-oh.
Well, that is exactly 1. Jeff's favorite card.
Oh, here we have a choice.
Yeah, I think it's A2, even though it's going to be the capital. It has a disease.
Beast steal damage.
Oh yeah, that's going to let me kill the city here.
Nice.
If we split the damage, that would be the
Wait.
best way.
Oh, do it 2-2. Okay.
I have 2 damage.
Which can only be done to buildings.
I thought you. Okay. I thought you had 1. I wasn't paying attention. You're the serpent guy.
Turns out. Well, that was a good ravage. They actually, I guess the beast killed the guy in the other one, B5.
Yep.
Everyone else died to Dahan. Jungle party.
God damn it.
You screw things up again?
Well, yeah, after the slow phase, they wouldn't be able to see B8 because I'm destroying the town in B6.
Oh, I see. Annoyingly, C1 now makes C2 build. Thanks to that Dahan conversion. Thanks, event.
Yeah, I guess all I can do is... Oh, I can push the town out of A1 as well, so... And... Is A2 too dangerous to push this town into?
Not yet.
All right.
It still has the disease, so...
What could possibly go wrong? I'm in there, so I'll just start working on it.
Reclaim! Gift of living energy, eh? I don't exactly have a lot of overlap, do I? I have elemental boon here, but all I see is a fire with serpent.
Maybe I'll get a card with Earth on it. I did not.
Hey, John, do you want to be proliferated this turn?
Sure.
mountains. I've got that quadrant covered. Let's see if you saw that.
Take poison dew for the elements, I guess.
What's your plan on C7?
Like,
You probably are fine with losing your presence, right?
Yep.
Because you're serpent.
Yep.
Okay. Take this one. Do I want that one? No, I don't. Do I, though? That one's bad elements. I can theoretically stop a build in C2 by putting a town in C6 and then they build a city. So that doesn't seem like a net positive, especially because Sands is not priority right now. I can just blow up C1.
Ooh. John, can I get the gift of flowing power?
Sure.
Excellent. In that case, I can destroy a city this turn.
Ugh.
Yeah, that will work, actually. Because I'll have 3 Dahan, 2 presence, 6 damage, and also a town destroy. Yeah, so that wipes out C1. Except that's going to be a capital, I guess, but that's okay, because I can defend it next turn. I seem to have this interesting back and forth where I sometimes have only slow powers and sometimes only have fast powers.
Oh, have the proliferation.
All right. Guess I'll take the water one in case we get that event this turn. Have a gift of flowing power.
Thank you.
Oh, they're actually not going to build in that sand I just went into. That's nice. Unless the fear card makes them. That could happen. An event or the event.
Oh no, builds.
More builds for a terrain not shown. Each beast deals 2 damage. What? I guess it killed an explorer. That was it. Not much beasts going on.
Yeah, there was an explorer in C4.
Free to hunt.
Unfortunately, C7 still makes C4 build.
We can put this in A6 and it kills a town for us, right? And here, probably the one with Thunderspeaker, unless you want them there B2.
It is.
No, it's wherever Dolphin wants them.
Yeah, keep it with me.
card.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does this stop the
Well,
B8
that
build?
prevents build.
Nice. There's not many choices.
Yeah, I think is it actually there's only 2 more choices, so the order doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's forced.
It's just the order. Yeah,
My decision was forced.
and those didn't actually stop much, but oh no. Wetlands it is. Time to deal with A2 and B1.
Well, my play is easy. Oh yeah, and they're building sands because that's the only one.
Oh, right, that was the event. Well, you know what? That's fine if it's sands.
I actually get to use Lead the Furious and destroy 2 towns with it.
I'm gonna take the blight out of C7 unless anyone prefers somewhere else,
Wait.
because that seems like a bad place.
Wait, that didn't do anything. What? Oh.
Oh?
Oh. I was locked by Creeper's Terror.
Hmm.
I thought something happened because I clicked the button for Lead the Furious on C1 and nothing happened and everything was broken, but it's because Lead the Furious or Creeper's Terror was taking priority.
And an energy. All right. I will probably absorb you this turn if that's okay, Seamus.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm not getting the right elements for destroying stuff, though, which is, I guess I'll take a major this turn. Absorb costs 2, so I can play something that costs 4. We'll see. Maybe if I get a really good major, I won't. I do like Tsunami here, or Talons of Lightning, or Fire and Flood. All good options. All very good options for me. Interesting. So maybe I'm not absorbing. Maybe I am exploding.
Seems like a fast turn for me, but I can't actually stop the wetland builds.
Tough choice. These are all very good options. I guess it's Fire and Flood. It's just a lot more flexible than Tsunami. And I can hit the threshold, both thresholds this turn. Yeah, both thresholds this turn. So seems like a good pick. Yeah, Giving Rivers did its thing. I guess I have to gain energy this turn. That's the downside, but oh well. I get both the thresholds with Fire and Flood by playing one other card, and I still have an any
Nice.
to use.
That's beautiful.
I'm not a very earth-heavy serpent this game. It's all water and plant and fire. So my second innate is not really happening, but I can do 8 damage in A2 and 8 damage somewhere else, like C7 probably, or A8 somewhere problematic. So
Sorry for being slow. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here.
I can't even finish playing cards. That's all right.
I haven't even placed my presents yet.
Looks like
It's
absorb
like-
won't be until
I
next
feel
turn.
like it's like I only have fast powers, but I want to be slow, and that's the annoying thing.
Your presence.
So what
I
I'm
might
gonna
just be playing
do-
Fire and Flood every turn from now on. That might be a thing. I can't actually afford that yet, but like with +4 energy, it's close.
I can give you 3 energy if I play Gift of Living Energy.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you probably have better things to do though.
Not really. That's part of the problem. I have like can't work out what to do here. Like the Jungle Ravage on my board is C4, and I can't work out how to solve it without like sacrificing a lot of plays. So I'm probably just gonna let it blight, and then the 2 builds I can't stop. All I can do is like kill a town in the slow phase.
Well, hey, if you want to give me energy Fire and Flood next turn, I'm not gonna say no.
It at least makes me feel like I'm doing something this turn. If I were to bounce onto a different board here, is there anywhere where it would make sense? I mean, B1 is a problem spot, but
There's not a lot of
B1
Dahan.
will not be a problem spot for much longer.
are you destroying things in it, or are you preventing them from building? 'Cause-
I am destroying a city and a town in it in
okay.
the slow phase.
And then A2 is handled by Serpent, so I'm just
So pick
gonna
a target and go have fun.
make some sacred sites. I will play this one. And 2 other cards.
I mean, sudden ambush and
Enticing.
swarming does block a ravage if you want, but I don't know if that's worthwhile.
Enticing Splendor will block the Ravage in C4.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Or
And
you
it puts
could.
a city in B7, but that's where I am, so that'd be okay. And they're not doing anything there.
We're probably getting a fear card too. Assuming someone's generating a fear in the fast phase, which might not be the case actually. Yeah, that's actually not the case. We might get it
Whoops.
from the event then.
I'll do Swarming Wasps because that is stonks.
Bees.
Beasts in like B7 maybe, so if they deal 2 damage, it kills the town, stops the city there.
Yeah. Well, no, it won't stop. Oh, yeah, it would stop the city.
It stops the city, it doesn't stop the build.
Beast move and deal damage instead.
Oh, yeah.
And search for new
Okay.
lands did not happen at all. That's fun. So we could like destroy a town with these beasts if we make them go to the same place, right? So like we could make them
Yeah, we
both
could
go to
push 2 into
A7.
A7. Yeah.
And this other guy, I don't know, may as well come into A2 with me. Now all the beasts. Oh no, there's another beast over in B5. Assign damage. I'm doing like 8 damage. So I'm just gonna
Ooh.
choose the city. And that killed all the buildings. We did get a fear from destroying that town with beasts.
Nice.
Push up to 2 explorers from an inland land.
I'm not sure I can push them anywhere to prevent builds, so go in there.
Yeah, like we can make like C5 have 1 less guy. Oh, we could ravage C1, right? I could put him in there. That seems as good as
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, actually, yes, I could have done that with that guy. I could have shoved him into the jungle instead.
Do you want to go
Can we
back?
go back?
I think we can. It's our first undo. Seems okay to me.
There we go.
Yep, things are working.
All right, C5 is going to go into Death by Dahan. And the only other
Maybe I
guy
would
is like
move C8, maybe, or A5.
A5, like,
There's no other
or A6.
floors we can push. For
I don't know,
death.
they're building there anyways, so there's not really anything it does. Or yeah, or C8.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
like-
move this guy.
Sure, just collect
That
them
there's
together.
less to deal with. Like, if I kill the town, then I don't need to worry about +1 damage on the Ravage.
Damn it, I wasn't supposed to do that. Can we go back?
Yeah, you won't get to use Renewing Rain.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I didn't. Can we go back?
Yeah.
That one I would hold. Oh.
Party time in A2.
Now we double up on jungles.
Oh yeah, actually destroy 3 cities this turn in A2. Jungle power. Fun. And I can have 1 more damage. But I don't think that really changes anything. Yeah. I'm gonna hit this other 8 damage in A8, I think. Seems like the worst nearby place from my sacred site. I want to deal additional damage. Oh, can I choose additional damage? Oh, in either target land.
Yes.
Oh, well, A2 is gonna get
All the extra
rained
damage.
on.
I never realized that you could actually double it in one.
Actually, yeah, that means
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the 4 damage just in A5, and then I don't need to worry about that next turn at all. I'll take 12 damage in A2. I think we're getting a fear card. 12 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a town and an explorer there now. So I could have killed the explorer, I guess, with my base, which I may as well, but it doesn't really matter. Not gonna worry about that. I can poison dew. Is there any jungle or wetland where killing explorers matters? I don't think so. So A8 may as well. It actually kills 2 guys. And awaken power, and my any element wouldn't have done anything, so.
The double jungle build, shit.
Yeah. It's a big old jungle build.
I'm also kind of neglecting C7 at the moment. It's not at risk this round.
I'll put my presence in there. And I'm gonna get Fire and Flood with the double threshold again.
Sick.
Which I'll probably use on those jungles that are building twice.
John, do you want proliferation this round?
Sure. I don't need it this turn because I'm losing a presence on A2, so that's actually good. Then I can place presence next turn as well.
Actually, I think I deal with both jungles easily this turn in my board. I take manifestation, play my hand.
I'm wondering if do I gain a power card or do I gain 4 energy?
Do I? I don't actually deal with them easily. I'm doing this.
Guess I might get a better elements card that's free. Or 1. Steam vents? Steam vents.
I thought you wanted something that was free.
Yeah, but it has great elements for Fire and Flood.
True. Different ideas. I also have a couple other options I'm looking at.
I feel like John takes steam vents unironically more often than not.
I mean, it has Earth, and that's been a problem for me. So, I'm into it. I'm playing steam vents.
It's turned from the card of like, it's so bad, why is it so expensive, to I'm gonna pick this card because it's good.
Where do you think the Fire and Flood comes from? It comes from the steam vents!
Steam vents!
Steam vents, Fire and Flood, steam vents, big brother.
And once again, Fire and Flood triggered with 1 card play.
Yeah, full innate, and I still have my any to use. And getting another Earth, so that's fun. So I can either grab a plant for energy, or a moon, or an Earth for a city destroy. Yeah, got options for later. Any more card play, Seamus?
That's right. So, proliferate John.
Actually, if I grab another Earth now, I can destroy a town in A2 and not lose a presence, but I kind of want to lose that presence. I don't have to. I could just not place presence next turn, but like placing presence would be better than not placing presence.
I agree.
So that means I destroy a town somewhere else, right? Is there a place that I can steam vent a town that like has value?
E2.
Well,
Yeah, I already talked about I don't want to do that.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I was just talking
A1.
about.
But why male models?
A1. Or, C7.
That doesn't A1 doesn't do anything. I'm talking about places that have value this turn, like with the jungles and other things. I guess there's A8. That's just blighting to no effect, so I'll just get rid of one of them. That seems fine. Or I could lose 2 presents. That's even better. But
Oh, yeah, you meant C8.
oh, sorry, yeah, C8. That's the one I meant. I'll leave A2. Maybe the beast might end up killing the town, so who knows. Steam vents value. Look at that. We also have a fear card.
So there's only the one event card that converts a single Dahan, right?
Yeah, that's over with. Didn't it already happen?
Yeah, it already happened. But I don't have to worry about,
Yeah.
like, C5 converting now. Is there, like, a land with Dahan that's wetlands right now, other than C5? No? Well, I will... Okay. I'll defend C5, and either event cards or fear cards that
Put
push
some guys
towns
in there.
can go
Yeah.
into C5.
Cool.
And actually, if we're gonna do it that way...
You could leave more Dahan there. They might remove the blight as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
You got
Now,
anything more, Seamus?
No, I'm done.
I want my lead and gather to be slow.
Do you have a power you're not using?
No?
Who's not
This is the
using?
fast
Oh,
phase, isn't it?
this is Dolphin not using a power, right? Because
Yeah,
you've got
My
fast
lead
option.
and gather are
right.
still active.
Gotcha.
+1 distance. Oh no.
Yeah, are we at tier level 1 still? Yeah, we are. There is no disease on the map, so, and we got a bunch of fear. See, non-antagonistic knows you can't lose with steam vents. Gather into a coastal land. Well, that's not what we wanted, but it's fine. Does this stop anything for us, maybe? I don't know.
I think that we could theoretically gather 2 towns into C1 and I still blow it all up with
Oh, right.
manifestation.
Because you're manifesting there?
Because there's 12 damage in there right now.
Yeah?
2, 4,
So
7.
C1, you say?
Yeah, if you put 2 towns in there and they build 2 cities, that's 10 health. Even with the escalation of add a town, so it'd be 12 health, and I still have enough damage with manifestation.
Just looking if there's anything else
I
that's...
guess they would escalate into C7. Or no, they wouldn't, because... Or, well, we'd have a choice there, because C1 would be tied at that point.
Sure.
Cool. So...
You can make them build less in one of the jungles if you want.
Yeah, like if I pull the town from A2, or A3 into A2, that'd be less
Yeah,
buildings, right?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
Buildy, buildy, buildy. It's like we're playing England or something. Yay! I lost a presence.
That hurts so good.
That means I can place another presence. More.
Yes. Build in the land where you will die. Yeah, that land went from 0 buildings to 5 buildings.
Hmm.
And now it's 0 buildings
Now it's
again.
going to 0. Yeah.
I think I just generated my own fear card.
That's why England has so many fear cards on its track, is because there's so much fear generation from destroying all the buildings they make.
Yeah, I realized that a few months ago. Like, why is England so disproportionately full of fear cards versus the other adversaries? It's because there's more buildings to kill.
So A8 has exactly 12 health of things in it. I guess I will blow that up. And the other will be A3, I think. Since it has Blight, that might be awkward with the Cascade and all that.
Do you care about your Dahan in A7, John?
Nope.
I'll borrow them.
And I guess I'll blow up a city in C7 because I don't have anything else to do with this. There's a new feature just showing the stream when you actually, I don't know if you've seen it, if like someone else is using a power and you can't in a place, if you actually still drop it there, it will show you a message explaining why.
Oh, I didn't try that. I just saw the effect of lands being discolored.
Yeah. We have 2 fear cards at level 2, so that's nice. So I can have 4 card plays or 6 energy. Problem is I have 0 energy this turn. It's the awkward turn. I could reclaim 1 and play Fire and Flood again. We do have A3 cascading. We could just like fear card trust fall that if someone, unless someone can deal with it. I
one?
probably can't
A3?
unless I reclaim, which I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather just keep hammering Fire and Flood every turn if that's all right. Like
That's totally fine.
it seems good because I can do it again this turn with full elements. So
Ooh, snap.
add presence to a land without blight. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be just gonna get into one of these other trouble areas. I guess like A1, maybe I should. I have presence in A1. Yeah, I'll go into B7. I guess I'm gonna probably gain another power card here, so maybe
I have a fun major, but
nice.
I can't play it this turn. It's like perfect elements, like all my elements. Thunder Speaker's card.
Yeah, I could actually get away with gaining a power card again here. But again, that means next turn I'm not going to have enough. Unless you're going to give me energy this turn again. I'm getting +6, but I'm greedy. You know what? I'll just gain a power card, and if I get lucky elements, actually, because Shadows of the Burning Forest is like crap. Is there a card that I want that is in here? It does have to be 0 cost. Like Lure of the Unknown. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want.
I can't actually manifest the B7 this turn.
Or Grocer's Sacrifice is pretty good.
John, if you want to do some planning, I will have you proliferated next turn again.
I'm at my presence limit right now, but I might not be, so we'll see. I'll gain a power card and see what I get. Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. That's fine. These don't really do anything. I guess there's Defend 3 on the jungle, but that means I don't play Fire and Flood, so that's garbage. I'll grab Dark and Tangled Woods just for the elements for later. But not for this turn. My energy like bumped up to 7 and then went down to 0. And I do have to choose an element. I have to choose water. Well, I don't have to choose it yet, but I probably will. So yeah, if you can defend A3, we can stop a Cascade. If not, oh well, it cascades into C8.
I can't defend it.
All right, and we'll just do a Trust Fall. That's fine. It's also not a big deal if it blights, in my opinion.
So you would want a Gift of Living Energy if I can make it work?
It's not required. It just makes me play Fire and Flood more. So if it's...
I don't think I have anything better I can do. So
I mean, you could like manifest in B7, but maybe you have a plan for that next turn.
I can't afford that without playing Worth the Warning.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Well, I can't afford that and play Words of Warning.
Yeah, yeah. Yay, energy. This is like, it's so weird that like Thunder Speaker is donating energy to Serpent in this game. After I'm taking like +4 almost every turn, and like still that's happening. I guess 4 + 3 is 7, right? That's Fire and Flood. There you go. This is the 3rd turn in a row playing it with Threshold, so
pretty powerful.
Any more fast powers? Or is this... Oh, I see. Seamus is moving something. Cool. An event. Move a town. Oh, is that... Yeah, hey, that's my town. A3. Done.
Trust Fall.
Trust Fall from the event. Hang on, is there anything else that matters for this? I don't think so. We have Defend per Dahan, so it doesn't actually matter there.
Defend per Dahan?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But that's
pushing
pretty...
into C4 would be good then. Or even C1. Oh, but you can't push into C1.
C1, we'd have to... Oh yeah, it's move town 1 or 2 lands inland. I'm just looking like where does this make sense to go? Probably A4? Even though there's Blight, I can just blow it up easily, so...
It's also not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
On my board, 1 town from there into B4.
Guess you're going to block that.
Yeah. And then I'm going to shove them into... I'm going to shove all the towns and explorers there into B2 and kill them.
A town from B8 took a journey over to C4.
Ooh, add Strife. In a different land with at least 2 invaders. Each invader takes 1 damage per Strife.
Oh, snap. So
that means we can kill that B8 city if it ravages.
Instruments of their own ruin. Each invader with Strife deals damage to other invaders in target land. Bear that in mind.
Ooh, yeah, that's good for later.
I was planning on doing it in B7. So actually, if we put a Strife in B7, I could just make that my action. But if I do that, then that will be an empty Ravage, and the Dahan in there will kill whatever survives. So that'd be nice.
Yeah, so...
So if you I also have Twilight Fog that adds a Strife, by the
Right.
way. So that plus this Fear card and B7 makes it so that...
Oh, right, because they build there, but you strafe it, and so, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
so
just...
Strife City, Strife Town kills, like, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be a different... Oh, right, no, yeah, I'm doing Twilight Fog myself then. Okay. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
right, these
that
are
was the point
different
in here.
lands. Right.
Yeah. So...
I mean, mountains are coming up, so... You put it in, like, I don't know.
A6, maybe?
Yeah, ace... I might just hit A6 with Fire and Flood, though.
Okay.
So, since it has Blight.
C3? I don't have Defend for C3.
I think for Fire and Flood, I'm going to hit C7, which right now is going to not need all of it, I don't think. Because they're not... Oh, they might escalate, right? And that would escalate there. So, yeah, it might need everything there. Guess we'll have to see. So yeah, I guess strafing A6 means an Aegis will probably be able to block it all.
Okay.
Whereas right now it wouldn't. Or we just remove the...
Welp.
Yeah, there's lots of options for this. Yeah, I guess I'll just like tidy up A4. Unless there's anything else that, like, we want them to be in B7, right? We want them to be in C4.
Yeah.
So.
Could just be 2 Explorers out of A6.
Eh.
And then it's also easier to deal with, but... How strong is your Aegis right now? 2 plus 1? Was A4 one of your targets?
I hit A4. I don't know what James did.
I hit B3.
No, I meant for Fire and Flood.
Oh, it was going to be C7 and then something else. But C7 might escalate, so I might need everything for Fire and Flood. It depends on what happens. Like, if it's coastal, then I would hit A2. So, yeah. So it kind of depends.
It depends, yeah. Well, it's either sands or coastal, so
Yeah.
I'll do it out of A4 just to make that easier,
Sure.
I guess. I don't know.
Beer.
If I allow a build there, that will be 6. If I don't, it's going to be easy to spend next turn.
You still have a sacred site where you need it, Jameis?
No.
Do you want to go
That's
back?
okay.
It's
Nope.
okay?
Oh, actually, I do. No, it's a case of I just played that for the elements.
Okay. It is Sands. And we have a tie for the extra build on your board between 4 lands that have 3 buildings. It's a
Oh yeah, all
city.
four of
It's
these.
a city in each one.
To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to dump it in for Dolphin to deal with.
I'm wondering though if I can certainly get more Dahan in there. I don't have enough. I don't like have any other defend right now. I do have Reclaim 1, so actually I do have Words of Warning. So like,
If we build it in B7, then between me and Seamus, we can destroy it with our slow powers.
sure.
In B7?
Yeah, because you have Stem the Foe that
Yeah.
can hit it, and you actually hit all the buildings. So, because I'm in there.
If you can keep that Strife City alive, though.
Yeah, it'll be at 1 health.
It's going to be taking damage off of instruments, so.
It's like, keep that city alive, we need it. Do you have the threshold on instruments?
Potentially.
That's fun.
Instead, if invaders ravage, they damage invaders in adjacent lands instead of Dahan in the land. Which is actually, that means that we don't want them to be strifed then, right? Like, the threshold's like an entirely different power, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Actually, I only have 1 ping on my thing because I guess I don't have to take the... I'm taking the fire and flood damage, right? Like, that's happening. So how much is in here? 6. There's 12 health in there. in C7. There's more than 12 health.
There's 14 health.
If only Ocean were here to feed him.
Oh, right, you were repeating Sweep into the Sea. Nice.
Yep.
It's like, that was a lot. Cool.
That was 5 towns dead and a bunch of explorers.
Yeah, there's 14 in C7. That's like so much. Why is there so much? I think I have to avoid the cascade in A6 though, so we have to do 4 damage there. I guess it does do 4 damage there. Okay, I can still do 12 in this land. It's like 4, and then it's plus 4 plus 4. It's 4 plus 4 plus 4, not 4 plus 4 plus 4.
1 in the chandelier, 2 at the door. I'm just waiting to see the fire and flood.
Yeah,
thing.
it's happening. So A6 is dealt with. C7 has 2 explorers, which is annoying, and A1 has 6. But I can actually I can Shadows of the Burning Forest one of them. So maybe I don't Aegis. Well, I guess I could Aegis from C4 if we wanted to have defend. I don't know. Do I have another defend card? No, Steam Vents. It's defense. Oh, I also have, right, I have 1 damage. So I guess I'm taking it.
Just from C4.
I'm taking a town here.
Then I can get Dahan in places so that they
Oh, you know what?
retaliate.
I could have dealt with C7 by using my innate there. I'll just kill a town. I'd rather kill a town over here. Kill an extra town. Why am I pushing? Oh, did I use The wrong power. I used the wrong power. I want this. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I guess I could still just Aegis from A5 if I push with shadows out of A1, so maybe I'll just do that. Which means I'll push them all into A2 and hit that with Fire and Flood again. There, I'm all done.
Okay. We still have that city in B7. I can strafe that one. And I have to push one Dahan. Was your plan to Aegis in C4?
I'll Aegis A5 now.
A5, okay. So C3 doesn't have anything.
I can't actually place presence this turn.
I can put a town in the B7 though,
So I'm going to be absorbing and Aegising, so I can place presence next turn. I guess I can place with Proliferate, but you don't need to proliferate me really, Jameis, because I may as well just play presence next turn anyway, right? So.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, I have Dark and Tangled Woods, actually. Maybe I don't. Maybe I let Blight happen and use Dark and Tangled Woods. Forgot I had that.
Cities are dealing 6 damage in B7. I can't do more than gather 1 now. Shoot. This is gather 3, push 3. Okay, so I can actually defend C3 pending the event, I think. If I reclaim Words of Warning.
I could help too with Dark and Tangled Woods if we want. But the problem is I can't actually get to 4 card plays next turn because I'm at my limit. Because I guess I should have let them cascade into me. Or put my presence to get destroyed.
Oh no, I was gonna push that town. Shoot. Oh no, I could push a different town. Never mind. That's fine. Or gather a different town. Gather, push, gather.
Yeah, I guess I'm reclaiming because I need to absorb to get room. I'm just going to do that. Absorb and Fire and Flood. Move a presence. All right, it has to move 1.
Oh, do I not have range to A4 anymore? Uh-oh. Ow. That's okay. Not a big deal. B3.
Hey, Licky.
Hey, Licky.
I'm just going to click Gain 4 Energy. So I'm not Aegising after all, because I want to get more presence on the board. And I want to clear my tracks to get to more things. So
Don,
that's what's happening.
you see how you have 5 energy there? Would you like to repeat Fire and Flood?
Sure.
Power Storm it is.
And I have the thresholds as I do.
I don't have thresholds for Power Storm, unfortunately.
I can give you an element if I absorb you, which I will be doing. If that helps.
Give me a fire. Nope, won't do it.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, you can't afford to play all the cards you would need to do.
Yeah. So, if you're absorbing me, do you want to be proliferated then?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
It's not super necessary. It gets me an any, but then I
And
might not be
then-
able to place presence next turn. So I guess if I get an any, yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have any plants. So it's if you want to, if you have nothing better to do, that's fine. But you don't like have to, basically. So
Okay. What?
yeah, lucky multiplayer's working pretty good today. I fixed up the problems I had caused last time.
Water and 2 green.
John has redeemed himself.
Yeah. So instruments, how's that instruments going? Thresholding? Are you gonna
Is
do
it
the threshold or
thresholded?
turn it
Oh
off?
shit, it is thresholded. Yeah, I might turn it off because we don't want it. We want it in B7, right? Yeah. Wait, how do I turn it off?
You bring it up full and click on it before you use it.
I am, and I'm clicking on it.
You're not
And
in
it's
the use
zooming in.
power. Yeah, you're not in the use power phase yet.
Okay.
Yeah, non-antagonistic. This update will be out pretty soon. We're wrapping up a few more things before we're gonna get it out to the public beta. Any more card plays? Seamus?
Oh, I can play another card. That will get something destroyed.
All right, I will absorb Seamus unless there's a compelling reason to do otherwise.
And take the 1 in B6.
Oh shit, I didn't. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't uncross the threshold, so we have to undo, but currently John has the undo power, and this is the fiddly issue with simultaneous powers.
I have undone.
Okay. So now this will work? Okay.
I also finally fixed it so when undo happens, it doesn't change the camera. Which is more annoying in multiplayer when someone else presses undo. All right, absorb Seamus again. B6.
And B6. Yep.
And you get an element.
Yeah, the best thing I can get is a moon.
Okay, I saw that. That's good. And you saw the B7 stuff?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We're all green.
And Power Storm on Serpent for the hilarity of a double Fire and Flood.
Or
So
I
green
could.
means that they're all caught up? Is that what that means?
Yeah, green means that we're all should be seeing the same thing.
Okay, cool.
I could actually double absorb, which is kind of interesting.
If you absorb me, I could have a fire, and I could actually, like, maybe kill a city somewhere, but that's
Yeah.
not vital.
I think repeating Fire and Flood is better.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you do better than another 16 damage?
Yeah, that's true.
16 damage, which kills, like, 2 cities and 4 towns. The best I can do is 1 city.
As long as there's enough stuff near me to blow up, which there should be, I think. So.
Oh, right, I still have words of warning. Whoops. That's going there. And then I have lead and gather again, which feels like I would want it slow, because I want the Hun and C blah blah and B blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
This is Bob blah blah. Bob blah blah teaches law. This is Bob blah blah's law blog. Why should you be punished for a crime that someone else saw?
Husband and wife can't be convicted for the same crime. It's the law of the sea.
I still haven't watched Arrested Development, but I've seen
You know the
a lot of
references.
videos on it.
+1 damage for ravaging. I don't think that does that matter. Oh yeah, it does for the event for that one you defended. We have a sphere card trust fall though. Add disease to the jungle with the most.
Oh right, yeah. See whatever's yeah.
Jungle wetland with the most. Seamus votes for B1. Sure.
Wetland with the most buildings. My
the one
jungles
with-
are empty. So
One with the blight in it.
yeah.
And the Han cleaned up some blight somewhere.
I think it was A4. I think.
Defend 2 and all lands with
Lands with
presence.
presence.
And you get a bunch of energy. 2 energy, I think.
Yeah.
I think I got one too.
Remove one.
Dots.
Remove. Explore end town from a land with beasts, or one explore from land adjacent to beasts. There's not that many beasts, so I think I guess there's explorers you could remove. That's more options, but there's not a lot of beasts around.
Also forced removal, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even.
Well, you
it
could
can't be
choose
from
to
the
like
same land.
get rid of explorers instead of towns if you wanted to, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
A2 isn't like
but
in
it's
danger,
even
right? It does have
adjacent, yeah.
disease. I'm gonna leave the towns in there so I can destroy them. So yeah, I mean like this guy here. Sure, why not?
Oh, is
Turks-
this me now? Okay.
The 2 mountain explorers do blight and ruin my presence for me. Good job, guys.
Do they?
Oh no, there's defense in lands with presence. I forgot.
Yeah.
They don't actually. That's fun.
You're blowing up A2, right? So I'm not touching
Yeah.
that.
A2 is going to receive at least 12 damage, which is all the buildings in it. So
No other towns that are next to, I guess. No, that's adjacent. I'll move the one guy from my own land because it's whatever. It's an explorer.
we have a cascade.
Yes. A2.
A2 isn't ravaging.
Sorry, A6.
A6 is not blighting.
Why does it say it's
It
blighting
might be
now?
because instruments of their own ruin, but it didn't add the effect, so I don't know. Weird.
Wait, event. Invaders do +1 damage per land. Yeah, they're cascading A6.
Oh, is it? I thought it was +1 from towns, but it's just +1 flat.
+1 damage from invaders. So
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately,
Well, we can avoid 2 cascades. Oh well. We're not blighting the island. I don't think the order actually matters. Well, that means I lose my sacred site. So maybe we do the double cascade so I still have a sacred site. Otherwise, we lose Fire and Flood.
yeah, we don't want that. So
we go,
Yeah,
sorry,
well,
if we go back and do A6 first, we'll still get the cascade, but we'll be able to kill your presence in A2.
well,
What?
that would be a cascade.
A2
there in
isn't-
A2.
A2's not. I don't understand. A2 is not ravaging.
No,
A2
he's
is not
saying
ravaging.
if we do the blight in A1 second, we could cascade from A1. But no, that wouldn't.
Why would we
wouldn't
double
from
cascade?
that.
We do extra more cascades.
No, just
No,
no.
it won't do any more cascades,
It
but
will.
it will kill your presence in A2.
There's a blight in A2, so it's an extra
Yeah.
cascade.
Why would we super cascade? Just go right into A4.
Okay.
Unless you want to lose your presence in B3, but A4 is fine. Like, there's no reason to click A2 here, right? Unless, why would we click A2 right now, Seamus? There's no, unless I wanted to lose more presence, I guess. That would be the only reason, at the cost of another cascade. Doesn't seem great.
I mean, you could lose the presence in A7 if we cascaded into A8, but
Yeah, I have a
depends on if
space
you
on
want to
my
lose
track,
more.
so
Okay. Okay, the island is still healthy.
yeah, it's looking great, especially in my corner.
I mean, we have a repeated fire and flood, so like half your board's gonna be gone in a hot minute. Or just anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, Sands Rouge.
I also have potentially 3 damage in a land where I am. There actually isn't anyone in where I am. So I think I just use that in that sand up there. Evil Dust Monkey says, how does it decide where an explorer comes from graphically? Just picks one of the sources. It's not important, really. Terror level 3. Can we blow up all the cities?
There are a lot of cities.
We do have Dahan in A4, who could be used for ravaging. And B3.
And my plan was originally to defend B3 or something. Well, there's only two
Yeah,
Dahan.
so I'll just blow up C6 and C2 then, right? Because we have Dahan for the other places. So I'm going to do that. 8 damage in each. Oh, I can't actually do both. Well, C6 then, it has one more guy. And
E6.
A6,
I
I think.
can push a guy out of anywhere on board B into somewhere useful if that helps, or I can push it out A7.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'll just clean up A4 because I don't have range to another really bad place. So just do 8 in each.
I'm waiting to see fire and flood before I make any decisions here. I still have lead and gather. I gather 4, push 4, and then I only kill towns with my lead.
Yeah. That should be coming through now.
Okay. Okay, so C6 is gone. Good.
I'm just gonna kill like A7 or whatever that sand is that I'm in. I don't see anything really better than that.
I wonder what's the value in doing instruments on C2 but have it kill the neighbors. Like do the threshold one.
Right.
Kill 3 towns.
It's pretty good in a land with tons of guys because it does like a lot of damage to other invaders potentially.
Yeah, if
And
I
I'm just
do
gonna
that,
give us an
I think
energy
I have to
now.
reclaim all anyway, so
Have an energy.
do this to make that easier. I could do instruments in B1. That kills 2 cities, right?
B1. Oh, if they like you
Oh,
make them
not
kid each
ravaging, never
other.
mind. Like next 2 turns from
Right.
now. It would have to work, but we'll probably have won by then, so that's not a good plan.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna get to Terror victory. They're just continuing to build a lot of cities, so it might be hard to stop them from having any cities. Like there's lots of
Right.
mountains that are just gonna get a city because of high immigration.
Okay, I will... Ah, that's green locking things. Okay, I will...
Why'd you push that into the ravaging sand, Seamus?
Because I didn't have anything better to do with it, and I thought you might like nominate later.
It's gonna.
Uh,
Could you not?
Okay.
I just destroyed a town there to clear it out. There's lots of places you could put it.
you could just use it to push Dahan.
Okay, which Dahan do you want moved?
That's an excellent question. Mm.
Yeah,
I
it's
want to get into
one of those
C2.
there.
I can do that myself, and then it's mountains, wetlands after that. So I want to like keep my guys in B7 and C3. Theoretically, you could do B8 into B6 so that they're closer to the wetlands action in 2 rounds. Need that many guys. I might just push 1 there. I love how mobile Thunder Speaker's presence is.
Mm-hmm.
Speron?
Gotta love a Speron. It's time for 4 card plays.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a difficult choice.
I feel like screwing with London's because I have flow like water that I can hit with Threshold. But I only have 3 plays. I don't know that I have enough to do that this turn.
I only have 16 energy this turn. I need more expensive cards.
Ooh, that's a really difficult choice. Do I take Blazing Renewal or the Jungle Hungy? I think I'm going to go Jungle Hungy because I can get the...
Do you have defense or whatever for those 2 lands that are ravaging
Yes.
Dolphin? Cool.
Yep.
I'm sure Seamus could defend if he wanted as well. Like B3, it's pretty easy.
Nope.
I guess you don't have any water, do you?
I don't.
I could give it to you.
John, do you want to be proliferated this turn?
I don't have room.
Okay. Dolphin, you're getting proliferated this turn.
Oh, it does nothing.
You don't have... Yes, it does. You have presence.
I mean,
you
it
can play.
gives me a presence that doesn't do that much. But no, I mean, I accept
Presence
it.
is nothing. Presence is crap. Why would you want that?
I can either do manifestations or I can do spur on.
Why not both?
All right, sure. I will.
Actually,
We'll
you
go
can't
that
afford to do. Oh, you do
Okay,
get
then I
energy.
can do-
Yeah, I'll give you an energy. So
Oh.
yeah, you can do both.
Awesome. Alrighty.
I'm playing Gary Seamus. I get to play another card. Cool. Would you like?
Look at all these gifts.
I'm gonna gift you a card play. I'm gonna gift Seamus a card gain. Or you could take element if you'd rather. Well, you gain the card and then you can either play it or gain the elements. So
Oh shit. I did the thing again. Well, I guess actually that's okay.
what did you do?
What
did you just do?
I didn't undo the threshold on instruments, but I guess it's okay. We could just have it deal damage in adjacent lands instead.
Did
There's
you
no
use
strife
it?
there. Yeah, I used it on C2, but I think you're in the middle of an action, so you're not seeing it. So
Yeah, and we won't be able to go back because he's revealed a card.
yeah, that's fine. It's not bad.
That's fine. They're gonna build in that mountain, so you'll take out the neighboring buildings.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lure of the Unknown. Lovely. There, now I see your instruments icon has appeared.
There's
Right.
proliferation for you, Dolphin.
So they're going to do 6 damage in adjacent lands.
If we can push more stuff into that, that'd be pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Into where?
I don't-
C2. Actually, it's not like we would have to push from an adjacent land, which we would want to, kill things with. So
Right.
I'm being proliferated at range 1, right? From their presence.
Oh,
I
damn
have
it.
powered up steam vets. Stop a city build, I guess.
I'm just gonna triple up over here. 1 presence per Dahan is my mantra.
Oh, and we're 11 out of 12 beer.
I think I once again hold off. I have my lead now does damage, which is cool. Or does kill cities.
Oh, nice.
If there's
It's tough to get up to there on your own.
Which I failed to, strife properly. So I do have a target for it. But I am not using my slow powers fast. Thank you for the option. I don't want it.
I almost have one of every element. I just don't have an animal. And multiple of several. Urbanization. Are there lands with 2 towns? There aren't really
You want
many. They also don't ravage in lands with strife or disease, which I don't think actually
Hey,
affects
smart
anything.
play for C2. I didn't put a
Yeah,
strife there.
that's true. Yeah, that works out. Push 2 Dahan from a land with city to a land without city, once on each board.
It's actually annoying.
Yeah, that can kill the guy in B5. So, I mean, they're not ravaging directly in C2 anyways, so you may as well put them somewhere else.
Yeah, but I was going to use Lead
Oh,
the
right.
Furious in C2. Which I can still do with Gather, it's just annoying.
And I don't have any cities on my board right now.
Beer.
Remove
He's
from
playing-
any land. Can actually stop some
Ooh.
builds here, potentially. Maybe not, because... Oh,
You
I
can
don't
stop A1 if you remove a neighboring town. Well, the first build, that is.
yeah. I need things to blow up for Fire and Flood.
That's the annoying thing.
If I remove A3 and you remove A8, they don't build an A8, I believe. Is that worthwhile? Or we could stop some cities and other places, I guess. That might be better. I don't know. Probably it's better to stop cities. Like A5, A6 builds a city anyways.
Yeah,
Just stop the city in A5.
sounds good. Oh, that's the event. What's the event icon there?
Because they
Oh,
don't
they're
ravage there.
Not ravaging C5, okay. Then we could... Oh, there's already disease there.
Yeah.
I could just remove it so that I don't have to, like, worry about it pending the event.
The event's already happened. But you mean
I
next
mean,
event?
I can remove... Let me rephrase. I can remove the town from C5 so that next ravage... Next ravage...
Yeah.
The mountains wetland ravage, I don't have to worry about C5 pending the event.
I guess you could remove A3 because it's enabling builds in nearby lands, but it's not a huge deal.
It doesn't immediately stop, but yeah, it's not also doing anything, so no one's prioritizing it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna remove that one. Sure, it's bladed. Goes away.
Next fear card. Seamus
The effects
or
of
Dolphin?
fear.
Someone
I
needs to
clicked.
click.
Right. I was just. Couldn't
Defend 9 in coastal lands, and they don't build.
Ooh. Oh, that's big.
So A1 just doesn't do anything. That's nice.
It's weird that it didn't let us choose the order there, because it could have mattered with this. It doesn't, but it could have.
With instruments?
Right. Like if they're... Well, I guess there's... Well, I guess it's only on, like, thematic boards that there are adjacent sands.
Well, there can be adjacent, like, across borders.
I mean, like, what if, like, we were going to use instruments to stop a different land from blighting?
Yeah, I don't... It might check, and it knows that there's no ravaging lands next door, so it's fine.
Yeah, possibly.
So I don't know. It also might be a problem.
Yeah. There's building... Yeah, so just remove, like, 3 towns, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
And there's only 3 towns. Oh, that was my fault?
Yeah, so that's actually new in this build. If there's a ravage, the owner, the player who owns the spirit who started on that board decides. It's not a vote.
Cool.
Ravage damage isn't a vote. That's also coming to events as well. And fear cards,
Nice.
or adversary stuff and things like that. I didn't want to make... It actually has been put into the events, but haven't been tested, so I didn't want to introduce that and have an incident like last week. So yeah, you might have noticed we've never had to vote on damage from a Ravage, I believe. I think we voted on damage from an event, like beasts and stuff, but that will also be gone. Mountain Party is going to be blown up shortly.
So the question is, do we do instruments in B7 to kill neighboring things again? That was fun. I want to do that again.
I also have Fire and Flood with Bull, of course. Actually, and I have 4 damage with my innate.
Nice.
Or I could let you both place presence with Wix and Power. Actually, no, none of you have 2 absorbed presence, do you? So that doesn't work. And I can't place
Also,
presence,
I have
so
no
it's...
presence left to play.
Well, you could move it on the island. But yeah. Not amazing. What do we got here?
You also don't have presence. All right, yeah, I think you just said that.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10 over here. Yeah. I think we deal with C7 and A6 with this. Make sure to take out the blighted one. Well, actually, I could have done that smarter. Go back. I'll just do this first. Rouse and anger. I guess I can just push the town away. Yeah, that works. Does anyone have a spare damage for a town?
I'm afraid I do not.
If I were neighboring, then I theoretically could. I haven't decided where I'm manifesting yet.
It's gonna put him in
just,
jungle, I guess.
Just waiting for the Fire and Flood to wrap up, as always.
Jungle's not doing anything. Yeah, actually, I had to undo it, so I'm doing it again right now.
Yeah.
All right, just going through now. Cleaning out some mountains. 4 explorers. 4 of the Explorer. And an energy.
Nice. Okay. So, Wetland Ravage, then...
I'm probably going to play Aegis next turn because I might not, but I have it if we want to just defend those 2 mountains that are next to each other with tons of Dahan. I could easily do that just by plopping that in.
Right.
That would
I could also just
defend
kill them all
P6
myself
for me.
right now. I can do 25 damage in C3 right now. You think that's enough for the 2 explorers?
No, never. Yeah, I actually have lots of defense for mountains specifically. Do you have another place you could use that? You're all stacked up in those places. Yeah. Unless you still have your movement power.
Yeah, I still have lead and gather and manifest, so...
No, you could just like erase C2 then.
Right. Like if I do
or
lead
something.
in B7, and then manifest in C2 after some gathering, and then if you did a defend on B7 and C2, just to mop up the survivors, then.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll probably like gain another major and see what I get, and then because I have 4 plays, so it'll be either that other major and Fire and Flood or whatever. So I can easily play Aegis and the Dark Entangled Woods, or whoever knows what I get from the major deck. So.
Sure.
And then there's going to be 2 cities left, B4 and B1, or yeah, but in the fast phase anyways. So maybe I get a fast power that can get rid of them. Maybe Seamus does too, because I assume Seamus is getting a major power.
There's a non-zero chance of me getting that.
I did that wrong. I did that wrong.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I also made it so the game tries to put the pieces back in the same spots on the map when you undo, so they don't move around when you press undo. It's been a long requested thing.
That's definitely nicer. So like I was like doing the math in my head where it's like, all right, I can safely push 1 Dahan and still have enough damage, and then I get done moving, and then it said, would you like to move your presence? And I instinctively said, yeah, sure.
And Seamus is like, don't use those powers, finish. That's another thing.
Oh, I can remember to do this turn.
It's on my
How many
list
fear
to
cards
have
left?
that
2
button
fear
only
cards
show up
left.
if you need it. So 3 fear cards at level 3.
That's wanting to be played someday. I'm just gonna do this growth. Don't want to do that growth.
All my cards stay slow. Sad.
I'm gonna do that growth.
Well, you know, there is a cast down to the briny deeps here.
Nice.
That's slow though.
Yes, that is. So I'm going to take Entwined Power and go fast.
Tempted by Volcanic Eruption and make Seamus's board explode from that. I don't think I will though. I might actually be able to get to my Serpent Rouse and Anger if I was like trying hard, but I'm not really the top level of that.
My game seems to have hung. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, it's because someone was forgetting.
I was forgetting a card. It was me.
It's a me.
Now someone else is doing something.
So Power Storm needs 2 fire, 3 air. Entwined Power doesn't need the extra stuff, so 2 fire, 3 air. Power Storm. Okay. I reckon this is going to happen with John.
What's up?
Yeah, it's all slow stuff. Well, I'm just looking, can we destroy the last 2 cities in the fast phase? Given that I can give somebody Entwined Power and Power Storm. So, you definitely have sacred sites where those 2 cities are.
Yeah, but we don't have fast powers that do things like that. I guess instruments might be able to do it if you can work it out.
Well,
I don't think we can
lead fast into B4 or maybe B. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I can kill one.
Oh yeah, you
city,
have Furious
but it
Assault.
doesn't need Power Storm. What was that?
Yeah, because Furious Assault you can, but you can't repeat Furious Assault. So
No.
yeah, I don't think that we have that.
The only thing we could possibly do is somehow.
Oh, Flow Like Water. If you had the elements, we could get the cities together. That's what we need,
Yeah,
right? We
so
need the cities together.
yeah, if I do it like this, then I can do it with Threshold. And then we just
Yeah, you push everything into B4, and we move as much Dahan into there, and you need 6 Dahan in there. You also need another element.
Oh right, yeah, that was the problem, is I can't hit the threshold on this and also get right, because
I mean, I could
yeah.
reclaim and give you an element if you want.
Oh, and
Or
Dolphin, you can reach with
I mean,
Power
I
Storm,
did.
you can repeat 3 powers.
Oops, what did I just do? Oh, view.
power cards.
What if I reclaim a different card here? So the problem is I can't hit the threshold on Flow Like Water and get 2 Sun, 2 Fire with what I got.
If you really want to do it, I can do it, or we could just win the slow phase.
Depends on how we want to win. If we win now, we get 2 more points. And points are the most important thing in this
I
game.
think we
Absolutely.
probably just win on Terrible Victory in the slow phase from blowing up with stuff that they build. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm just clicking on stuff.
Yeah, just do it. Do what you were doing.
I don't even remember what I was doing before. I have like, do I even have any like major stakes here?
I think that's what you're doing.
I have an instruments that just exists, I guess, because like, what ravage would it matter most in? Oh, this is me. Oh, I'm entwined. Okay. We're not playing this card, right? Like, it's not gonna matter before we win.
No.
Just to take a major, whatever. Oh my gosh, those are all the powers I want and more.
I guess I have extra defense. I thought we were leaving a bunch of stuff in B7, but it's all gone. I don't know what happened to it.
I killed it. Did I do it wrong?
Well, we're just gonna let the Dahan kill it in the Ravage. That was the
Oh.
plan. We talked about it, but it's fine.
I probably misinterpreted something somewhere, as I am always liable to do.
Yeah, because I mentioned I
I
had
think
lots of
we're
extra
fine.
defend for the mountains, so I was gonna defend it all. It's fine. We've won like 3 turns ago, so we're just mopping up.
Yeah. Where am I even? I'm moving.
B3 into B2.
Sure. At this point, I'm just like, what's going on? People are clicking on me and saying 2 things. I'm like, what? All right, then I will lay my hand face down and end my turn.
Hmm.
Should I kill the city fast? Like,
If you want.
Nope.
there's
Doesn't matter.
no-
We have 3 fear cards also.
I also have these, I guess. You're right, yeah, stupid. But there's like nothing in mountains. I can't push anything in the mountains. And so it shall be. Here, have a beast. And let's turn this off. Here, have a strife and kill your friend. Oh, am I power stormed?
Yes, and you have 3 powers.
What?
Yes.
What? Okay. Here, have a beasts. I don't know. And then I'm not repeating those. I don't want to spend the energy on instruments killing another explorer, so no.
+1 health.
It gave us 2 extra fear with our beasts.
Good.
So the guy in A2. Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. Clearly that's the most important one. I mean, that's actually the only decision on my board. And then only that one on that board. Mmm.
2 damage per Dahan. Cool. Can sort out the wetland ravages down in my area if you want.
Can't actually hit C8 though. But oh yeah.
Can't hit C8? Why not?
It has to be adjacent land with buildings. Or yeah, you don't have an adjacent land with buildings.
All right.
Oh,
How about I do it?
On there.
I'll show you that it can be done.
Sorry, I didn't see A4. I didn't see any neighboring Dahan, and then I didn't see any neighboring towns.
Sure.
So I was thinking we're daisy chaining.
Could clean out A8 or something else. C4, whatever, B4.
I presume Seamus is destroying his presence in B1.
I am.
I
Cool.
presume Seamus is not destroying his presence in
And
B1.
3 in all lands. Love it. Also, more damage per Dahan.
That land was dead anyway, Seamus. I guess we could make another fear card.
Yeah, we can make another fear card. Like, I'm going to do that right now.
There we go. All right. And
Seamus did good.
This doesn't build now.
Remove a city from a land with sacred site.
GG.
Did we just win?
We just won.
Nice. And that was the bonus fear card, so GG.
Yeah.
Clearly we played that smartly.
That'll do. And we even got the extra point.
54!
Oh, and we needed it. We needed those 2 points.
Beautiful.
Love it.
So this is the perfect game to announce that Spirit Island Saturdays will be discontinued moving forward. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time on stream.
And on a high note. Very nice. Yeah, that was good. Every spirit got to kick butt, I think, in that game. So Seamus cleared his tracks. Dolphin cleared his tracks. I did not quite, because I had turns where I was full and I didn't the presence, but that's okay. I still played Fire and Flood for like 7 turns in a row, so that seemed to be okay.
That's acceptable. Fire and Flood 7 turns with Threshold.
They have both thresholds every time, and repeated with Power Storm once, so I get to use it many, many times. I'm sure this damage dealt stat, damage taken by invaders, 230. Fire and Flood was probably half of that. It's pretty good.
My Thunder Speaker record is amusing. I have 27 victories and 1 defeat with Thunder Speaker.
That's pretty good. I'm 26 and 13 with Serpent, but I often abandon games for testing, so who knows what my stats mean.
No, the one I like is my Kingdom of England record, 7-0.
Nice.
35-6.
Mine is 38-20. I guess I get more of the stats because of hosting this stream with screen sharing many times.
Yeah.
True.
Cool. Well, I think that's going to do it. Good game. Everything worked. Do we have any bugs? Like, no, I don't think.
No,
So that's
I
good.
don't remember any.
Some like things we can improve still, but that's an ongoing process. But yeah, overall, we even used undo in like some tricky situations and everything seemed to work. So thumbs up.
Yay! Good work, John.
And David, who has been doing a lot of the low-level programming to support this. So yeah, look forward to a new multiplayer public beta version pretty soon with lots of these improvements you've been seeing, and we'll be, our priority right now is getting that the content functional, as well as getting stability up there, and we'll be adding some more features like people have been requesting as well. So that's gonna do it. Have a happy rest of your Saturday and weekend and February. I don't know. We'll see you next week.
Dolphins on Monday.
That's right. The Monday dive and the
Gonna
Friday
be an
luck.
epic, never before seen kind of gameplay action. First
Really?
time view coming up. Sorry, this is me hyping it up for no reason.
I'm hyped. I don't know what it is. Are you gonna play weekly one shot on the launch drop moment? Have you decided about that?
I could do that. I'm not 100%. I kind of want to play more with the custom decks out
That's
of
fair.
Oblivion so I can figure them out better.
Well,
See how
Seamus
they
probably has
shine.
more to recommend for you for that. So
Yeah, I also... No offense to you, Seamus, at all. I just kind of want to
no,
figure it out myself is the thing.
Because I've noticed I have a very different playstyle to you. So what I would recommend you do is stuff you would never do anyway.
yeah, and I was not talking about how to play things. I was talking about what things to try.
Sure,
Like what
yeah,
decks to try, not how to play them. That was not my suggestion.
sure.
Cool.
I just want to be wary of well, I'm gonna play all of them. All the decks, all the time. Monday.
All right.
But sure, I can have Seamus suggest a game for me to play on Monday. How about that?
Okay, the Gun Club. I will give you. I will send you a list of the mods you'll need to play the Gun Club, but they are a lot of fun.
Sure.
Cool.
Alrighty.
All right. Take it easy. See you next time.
Bye bye.
See ya.